Good morning, boys and girls. Dr. Sanders is here again with his hat on. My favorite hat, one of my favorite hats. It's the St. Louis Browns hat. Yesterday, if you saw me, I had a St. Louis Browns, a St. Louis Cardinals shirt on. Today, I have a St. Louis Stars shirt on. I'm supposed to stand up, but that's okay. I have a St. Louis Stars shirt on. And that's St. Louis Stars were part of the St. Louis, or the National Negro League Baseball Association. And so I wanted to wear my St. Louis Stars shirt today to show you about the St. Louis Stars from the National Negro Leagues. Again, I'm Dr. Sanders, and welcome back to Room 9, the region's largest classroom. I work at Adams Elementary in St. Louis Public Schools, and I am here teaching some ELA and math for pre-K and kindergarten. Are you ready to get started? Yes. Even though it's for pre-K and kindergarten, I guarantee you, who's ever watching, you probably will learn something. Maybe a little bit, maybe a lot, but you'll learn something. So let's get started. First, let's go over our objectives and our standards. We're just going to go over the objectives. Today, we're not going to read. Today, you'll learn some basic reading skills. Again, you'll learn some basic reading skills. But a lot of our focus today is going to be on math. I will work with numbers and counting. So what we're going to do, it's number sense, and it's just counting, recognizing numbers. So today we're going to do a lot of counting today. Yesterday, I did a lot of ELA. We practiced so many words. We practiced so much stuff. We read a good book about the seasons. Does anybody remember the 4 seasons? First of all, show me 4 fingers. Yes, 4 fingers. So that would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 4 fingers. So that's like 4 plus 0 is 4, right? Do you know another way you can show? Ooh, I see somebody has 2 and 2. Yes, 2 and 2. So 2 plus 2 is 4. Ooh, I see another person. They have 1 finger and 3 fingers. That's right. That's 4 too. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, that was 5. Take one down. 4. All right, boys and girls, do you have your pencils and paper or dry erase markers or dry erase board too? Or if you're real good, you can have your iPad and you can draw on your iPad. I'll show you how to do that tomorrow. All right, so let's start with some numbers. Just tell me any number. 1 million? Wow, that's a big number. Tell me another number. 6, yes. Ooh, how many 6-year-olds do I have in here? Okay. Ooh, yep, there's 6. Okay. Can somebody tell me another number? 4? Okay. Do I have any 4-year-olds? Hi, 4-year-olds. Can somebody tell me? 3. Ooh, I see a couple 3-year-olds out there. Okay. 5. Ooh, a bunch of people are 5. Wow. See my 5-year-olds. That's 5, right? So what we're going to start is we're just going to start by doing some basic counting of some letters. Actually, we're going to count some letters. Yesterday, I told you a couple of my friends' names because I know so many people watching. So we'll do a couple. We're going to look at their names again. We're going to say their names and we're going to count the letters in their names. This was Callie. Let's count her letters. 1, 2, 3, 4. She has 4 letters. Now, with your paper, can you write down the number 4? Show me the number 4. Let's see if I can write down the number 4. I usually have a dry erase board, but I couldn't find it. So I just used a regular sheet of paper. That's the number 4. Does your 4 look like that? I bet some of my 4s, they might look like this. They might look like this one. But that's okay. It's backwards, but it's still okay. We know what number it is, don't we? That's right. That's the number 4. All right. Let's look at another friend's name. This was Alvin. Let's count his letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Can now get your pencil or your marker or your pen. Can you write the number 5? If you don't know how to write it, just write it the best way you can. I'll show you the number 5. A line goes across, down, and then a little loop. That's the number 5. Now, see if you can write the number 5. Ooh, all right, show it to me. Ooh, I see some good 5s. Ooh, yes. If you tried, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. All right, let's do one more of our names that we had yesterday. This was Tristan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, that's 7. Can anybody show me 7 fingers? Okay. Oh, I see some. You at least have, how many is on one hand? How many fingers on one hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 fingers on one hand. Some people may say 4 fingers and 1 thumb, but we're calling them all fingers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I see all those 7s. I see those 7s. Excellent job. Or if you don't want to put your thumb out, you can do this too. That's still 7. All right. Some people may do this. That's 7. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I see those people over there who have 4 and 3. That's right. That's also 7. Let's write the number 7. You go slide right, slant, left. Slide across, slant left. Yeah, it looks, for me, if I write it up here, it looks a little backwards, but I'll try the next one, I'll try to write. All right. Now, boys and girls, numbers are just about counting. Let's count together to 10. Who wants to help me count to 10? Are you sure you want to help me? Okay, here we go. We're going to use our fingers. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. We're going to count them. We can count them down too. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. You have 10 fingers. And counting is very important. We counted letters and people's names. We also counted our fingers, but sometimes, and then we also we tried to write some numbers. Whatever you do or however you do it, but understanding what numbers are is very important. What we're going to do now is we counted to 10. We showed you some numbers. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to get my number chart out, and then we're going to point to some numbers just so that you can see them, so that you can see the numbers on the number chart. And then next time, I'll make sure I have it up so you can use it to make your letters or make your numbers. So this is my number chart. Oh, it's so big. It's so big. If you watch me, if you watched me last week, you saw my number chart and we did some counting. And now I have my number chart again. So let's take a look. This time, what we're going to do is we're going to point to the number chart. We're going to point to the numbers as we say them. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. Everybody count with me. Or I'll say them. You can mimic me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Somebody's going fast. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 1 through 10. Okay, let's go to 20. You ready to go to 20? Okay, mimic me. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You all are counting so good. You did a great job. Let's count together this time. You ready to count together? It's okay. If you don't know, you'll learn. You'll follow along with us and then you'll get there, okay? So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slow down, slow down. 8, 9, 10. Take a break. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You did again. I see all my counters up there, and you'll get better and better as we go along. All right, now, boys and girls, we're going to continue to learn a little math, and then we'll be ready to take a little break, and then we'll read a book. And, we got some stuff going on, okay? I have some numbers, and they are in 10 frames. They are in 10 frames. A 10 frame looks like this. It's basically just 10 boxes in a rectangle, like 10 squares or almost squares. You can draw it if you want, but you don't have to, because I have something to show you. But later on you can, and I'll show you something you can do. And maybe you can, I'll give you something that you can post on Nine Network's Instagram page or their Facebook page. I think you could tag them like hashtag 9 Network. But this is a 10 frame. It's 10 boxes, and each box represents a number. All right? How many, is anything in these boxes? So what would this number be? It's nothing in them. So that would be the number 0, because there's nothing in these boxes. So that's the number 0. All right, now I have a couple that have numbers in them. Take a look at that. Does anybody know that number? Okay, I heard, yes, that's the number 5. Thank you, Leonardo, for saying the number 5. And how did I know that was the number 5? In my 10 frame, it has 5, what are those, rockets? Those are rockets. It has 5 rockets. So 1, let's count them together. Let me hear you count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this, if the top row is filled up, it represents the number 5. All right. Now, let's see. Let's give you another number. Look at this one. It's still in my 10 frame. How many stickers are in there? How many do you see? Let's count them. 1, 2. So guess what this number is, everybody? 2. Exactly. It's 2 stickers in the 10 frame. All right. I want to go back because I think I forgot. Let's go back to the one with 0. There's nothing in there, but I didn't count the. I didn't. Do you believe me that it's 10 in there? 10 boxes in the 10 frame. Let's count to make sure. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is 10. We have to make sure. Sometimes, sometimes even teachers get things wrong. All right, let's do another number. Let's do this number right here. Okay, let's say I don't know that number. What can I do to find out how many stickers are in my 10 frame? Right, that's right. We can count them. Let's count our stickers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what's that number? Exactly, that's the number 7. So it's 7 stickers in my 10 frame. It has 5 and then 2 more. Boys and girls, we're going to work with 10 frames, even more, all the time. But now what we're going to do is we're going to, let's do this. We're going to read a book. And when we read books, it's, books are amazing. Because books can tell you things. They can give you information. They can be for fun. Like you just read because it's fun. Like the book we read yesterday, it gave us information that was also fun. The Changing Seasons book, because it talked about the seasons, right? Things that happen in seasons. But it was for fun, right? Then sometimes books give you information. They just tell you things. So I'm gonna read this book. It's called 5 Teddy Bears. How many of you have 5 teddy bears? Do you have 5 teddy bears? Oh, they're not all teddy bears? Oh, okay. Yeah, some of them maybe. I have a stuffed snake. Who likes snakes? Zzz. Right. I also have a stuffed emoji. Yeah, I have an emoji pillow, but I call it a stuffed. Now you can sleep with it, but it's also stuffed. So it might not be a teddy bear, but it's stuff. So this book is called 5 Teddy Bears. And I get to read this courtesy of Crabtree Publishing. But let's talk about the parts of our book. This is the what? Front cover. Exactly. This is the what? Back cover. This is the what? Spine. Everybody say spine. Point to your spine. Where's your spine? Yeah, it goes down the middle of your back. Be careful. You don't want to hurt yourself. If you didn't have a spine, remember you'll be a what? A big blob. You'll be that blue, 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 blue. Just be a big blob. And these words are the what? Right, the title of the book. And the title of our book is 5 Teddy Bears. And the authors are Anne Adney and Kathy Shimon. What does the author do? Does anybody remember what the author does? Chloe, what does the author do? That's right, the author writes the words in the story. And the illustrator is the same person in this time. The illustrator and the author are the same. So the illustrator does what? Draws the pictures. Let's read 5 Teddy Bears. You ever heard that song? Teddy bear, teddy bear, teddy bear, teddy bear. If you haven't heard it, ask your parents about it. 5 teddy bears. And this is the title page. And as I turn to, I'm sorry, this is the title page. And as I turn to the title page, I noticed that Kathy Shimon, she actually was the illustrator. And Anne Adney actually wrote the book. 5 teddy bears go out the door. One meets a little girl. Now there are 4. Four teddy bears play in the tree. One falls into a nest. Now there are 3. Looks like the bird has a teddy bear now. So we have 3 teddy bears, right? 3 teddy bears paddle a canoe. One goes for a swim. Now there are 2. Can a teddy bear go for a swim? No. He can go for a float probably if he falls in the water. Don't drop your teddy bear in the water. 2 teddy bears begin to run. What do you think is going to happen? Let's see. One goes for a slide. Now there is 1. He's all by himself. So this teddy bear brings cake for everyone. Do you like cake? Dr. Sanders must like a lot of food. All right, boy, that was 5 teddy bears. Did you like that story? What part did you like? Cameron, what part did you like? I didn't hear you. I think I heard you say the part when the teddy bear went for a slide. Yes, that looked fun. In the mud? Who wants to go in the mud for a slide? Oh, getting muddy is fun, but you have to make sure you get permission. And don't tell them Dr. Sanders said it. Well, you can if you want. But just go one day when it's raining. Make sure you don't have any good clothes on. Ask your parents if you can go out and slide in the mud. And if you do slide in the mud, take a picture of it and send it to me. It would be amazing. All right, boys and girls. We said we read books sometimes for entertainment. This book was kind of funny, right? It gave us some information. It was a counting book, counting backwards book, but it told us about the 5 teddy bears. Another book, sometimes books, they might not be as fun or funny, but they still give you information. Those books are called nonfiction books. We're going to read a quick book. We're going to read a quick book because we're talking about 4 seasons, right? What are our 4 seasons? Let's say them together. Winter, spring, summer, fall. Let's say them again. Winter, spring, summer, fall. And we're close to starting the new season, which is fall. So let's learn about fall. What happens in the fall? Can somebody tell me what happens in the fall? Right, the leaves fall off the trees. If you look at your leaves outside, when you get a chance, when you're outside playing or you're driving in the car, look at the leaves and see what the different colors that you see. And if you have some great colors, if you have some good colors, get a couple of them and take them inside and draw the leaves. All right, boys and girls, we are going to read this quick book about fall. It's an information book, and then we'll be almost time to go. Right, we didn't get to... Okay, never mind. We're not going to read the book about fall today, but I'll show you the book, and it's called Hello Fall. I'll show you some of the pictures. Show you a couple of the pictures. Things that happen in fall. The birds are migrating. Ooh, look at that. He's going to get a pumpkin. Look at those beautiful colors. What's that? She's picking corn. She's jumping into a pile of leaves. All right, everybody stand up. You've been sitting a long time. Everybody stand up. No, sit down. All right, stand up. Okay. Let's jump up and down 10 times. You ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's nod our head 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I saw some of you all doing this. 1, 2, 3. That's nodding your head too, right? Back and forth. Ooh, doo, doo. That's okay. All right. Let's raise our shoulders 10 times. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, boys and girls. Now what we're going to do, let's sit down on 2. 1, 2, 3. Up, down, up, down. Sit right down on the ground. All right, a couple things to go do before it's time to go. First, we're going to, anybody remember this name? Yes, that's Dr. Sanders. Let's say my letters. S-A-N-D-E-R-S. 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 And one more word today. Do anybody remember this word? That's the word what? That's the number what? 9. Let's spell 9. Read it first. 9. Spell it. N-I-N-E. Read it. 9. Thank you for joining us in Classroom 9, the region's largest classroom. See you tomorrow. And remember to send all your good information in. Thank you.
Teaching in Room 9 is made possible with support of Bank of America, Dana Brown Charitable Trust, Emerson, and viewers like you.